Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack. In the truck with his fire tag. Post the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Incredibly, I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. Now I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lane. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets, they say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, then go get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me. And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. You got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This take it in at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're looking to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Jackson now. Pressure comes and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's going to feel great for them.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it lines up to be incomplete. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Levis looking to throw.
Right side caught by Jackson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Set to get this drive underway. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they're able to get to him right away, but still down to the 44-yard line with a catch. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away. You called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the former 49er, Deion Sanders.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception. So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely concerned.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 31 yards there to first down.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when it worked out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about how
Throw left side, complete to Moss. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
it's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
They run again with Jackson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now Levis.
Buying time to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Play action now, Levis.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Here's Levis.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Jackson is into the end zone. Touchdown.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
See what they can do here. Not a ton of But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Jackson. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Left sideline a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, 49ers! Garrett Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's Levis. This go deep for Collins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Justin Simmons. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak. Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown! A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this out to the 29.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red, and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love that. I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red, and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can see it, but it's true. Better than the average, ain't no challenge that's a few. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like that. Big stack.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Off the play fake, Levis. This one complete to Jordan Reed. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That runs him going for 31. To the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Levis.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. J.J. Watt, tough to stop. He gets upfield and makes the play behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Levis on 3rd down.
He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses...
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now a throw here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Inside give to Dickerson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down.
Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my practice. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with so it explode. It's more before I go. And have some hours in my face brain. I was like work for 10K all cause it is pen gaming. Couldn't go with it, they were like
membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage to be like, can't go with air to be like.
Dr. Johnson! Dr. Johnson!
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm taking fire!
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm taking fire!
Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Enemies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Enemies dropping into the AO. Down to you, soldier. Go get your revenge.
Take this around.
Your squad mate's back home. Down to you, soldier. Good work. Stay sharp. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Gas is moving. Gas is moving. Enemy soldier incoming. All right, your squad's in the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming. All right, your squad's in the safe zone. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Only 25 remain. Only 25 remain. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemies dropping into the AO. Getting another chance. Make it count.
Not today.
You're getting another chance. Make it count. safe zone. You got a loadout drop inbound.
Affirmative.
Enemy UAV in the area.
Enemy mark.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
Taking effective fire.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You've got reinforcements inbound. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is inbound. All squad members are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemies dropping into the AO. All squad members are in the safe zone. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemies dropping into the AO. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Watch your fire.
Advise you load up now. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. Enemy soldier incoming. Gas moving in. Get to the safe zone.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
You got gas moving in. Get to the safe zone.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost him. 10 remain. You're almost done here. Resurgence has closed. 10 remain. You're almost done here. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances. Losing ground. Move it.
Moving here! Cancel that!
Oh boy, only 5 remain. You were close. They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back up there, yep?
Small caliber round.
Oh boy, only 5 remain. You were close. They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back up there, yep?
Small caliber round.
Well done. The threats are still pouring in. Let's get you out of there. Well done. The threats are still pouring in. Let's get you out of there. Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon. Enemies dropping into the AO. Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon.
That could have been bad! Sniper's down!
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been.
Too close.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Got a swarm of spy drones on our ass. Shut them down.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Hostile target active.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Hostile Guardian active.
Reinforcements inbound. Target down. Marking the rest of them. It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy. Good work.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
I'm taking fire.
Spy drone still got our intel. Get it back. Gas is moving.
I'm taking fire.
Spy drone still got our intel. Get it back. Gas is moving. We lost that one, but we'll get those sumbitches next time. We lost that one, but we'll get those sumbitches next time. Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Enemies dropping into the AO. Reinforcements inbound. You've got reinforcements inbound. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile Guardian is active.
You got gas moving in.
Hostile Guardian is active.
You got gas moving in. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Near your position.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy soldier incoming. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them. Gas is closing in. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Get ready. You're redeploying. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Get ready. You're redeploying.
Equipo habla español, equipo habla español.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ok. Equipo habla español, equipo habla español.
Watch for movement.
Ok.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
I see an enemy. Armor, cancel that.
Squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
To a score.
25 are left. Stay sharp out there.
Leave me on red.
To a score. Just great ball move.
Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones. Leave me on red. You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand, I was down, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up, now they know what's up. I enter the room, hey, they know what I do, hey. I'm bending the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm vibing, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see.
The Commissioner's Cup, the WNBA Cup, or the Commissioner's Trophy. The Commissioner's Cup, the WNBA Cup, or the Commissioner's Trophy.
Dice wow, como se queda, tanto logro que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despega. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra oveja, solo soy otra oveja. Ey, así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero fue, así fue. Ponerte en otra y fue. Cambiar de número, hablamos después.
Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
They kick it out to Green. Lock at 6. Curry attacking. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now, here's Doncic. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Here's Irving. Over Thompson.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Curry gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Gafford throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
They double-team Curry. On the wing, Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the Dallas Mavericks. Screen by Gafford. That three off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg, for teams that are out of the playoff picture. What's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Higgins outside.
Fighting through the defense. Curry battling.
Now here's Curry. Running around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Nice job down low.
Fighting through the defense. Curry battling tonight.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And Doncic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
On the wing, Wiggins. Green left side. Outside for Curry. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Dallas moving it around. Pulls it from the elbow. Back to Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
The line for Dallas.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Looney. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
I mean, it's impossible right now to think about a defender not going for that kind of fake from Chris Paul.
Dallas making a switch here. And he nails the third.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Irving. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Paul with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And Payton throws it down hard.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavs?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. There's Kuminga. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
The kick out to Irving. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. There's Kuminga. And he makes good on the layup. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Here's to the inside. Here's Kleber. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
But with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And on the way from Irving for 3. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. 2:43 left in the second quarter. And here is Paul. 6 points for him. And it's Wiggins missing. Doncic outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wiggins surveying the floor. .112 left now here in the second. They get it back. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Packer. And it's the Mavericks on the break. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. And Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
To the left side wing. To the middle. And it's Wiggins with the jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The 3 for Doncic. And that one is off. We're back after this from American Airlines. And Paul puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Now Wiggins down low. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. Irving surveying the floor. No good off the back of the rim.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected. And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game. For real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Pass to Thompson.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever.
Thompson is doubled. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Green, the screen. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Outside Curry. Steph, perfection from the arc.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
They're both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Doncic outside, and it's Washington missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back the ball. On the wing, Wiggins. Green, the screen. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
There's a screen by Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. Points for him. Warriors leading by 7. Some nice passing by Golden State. On the wing, Wiggins. 6 points for him. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Screen by Gafford. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they continue to control the glass.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left in the third. Inside. Payton outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Looney. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside, Payton. Outside Holloway. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good. Outside Hardaway. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. It's up a 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. They grab their own miss. Pass to Lively. There's Exum. It's up a 3. He can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Pass to Paul. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Irving. Screen by Kleba. Good on the 13-footer.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And he lays it. Ball outside, and the Warriors lead by 9. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And he lays it straight in. And the Warriors lead by 9.
But it's deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Both teams deciding to change it up. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes as they've had some clean looks. Three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Curry with the steal.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Golden State.
Steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
Number 11.
Curry looking around. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Green. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Backed in off the glass. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Irving. Over Thompson. Irving can't hit. Warriors lead by 11. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Dallas now running out of time. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Doncic. Got a hand on it. Curry from deep three-point land. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Doncic. To the inside. Oh, that's good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Curry fires from way outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Irving. Over Thompson. And it's Irving missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's Curry at the elbow. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for down. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Just 4 to shoot.
Collecting those rebounds, that ends
off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. 9-point game.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Washington. And here is Hardaway. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a